Kate, last year, the largest senior class that you've had in your time as a coach, and now this year it's a much smaller team, the team dynamic much different. How has that played into preparations for the season?
I think our team has been very focused, and because we have a smaller team, the number of reps that they've received this fall and this winter has been outstanding. We miss our seniors; they were really significant in the development of our program, and we're looking for a lot of our younger players to step up and carry the load.
Speaking of those younger players, a lot have stepped up. A lot of returners are now in different positions. How has that switch happened, and how's that gone?
Well, the best way I can describe this year's team is we're very dynamic. And by that I mean we're very athletic, we're very explosive, and we have a lot of versatility. And that shows itself with different positions that they can play and different combinations that we can go with. But also on the other side of the ball, offensively, we have a lot of very legitimate triple threats from the batter's box, and that's been a lot of fun to coach.
Speaking of triple threats in the batter's box, their speed, it seems, all up and down the lineup. Will the approach be the same this year in terms of what your offensive strategy generally is?
I think our approach has a lot of our non-negotiables in it, but I think an area where we've been talking to our team a lot and really focusing on has been how bold we need to be, and that means to take chances and to really push it. So because of our personnel, I think that really speaks to their strengths, and I think they're having a lot of fun executing our offense.
Pitching staff, despite having two seniors who threw a ton of pitches last year, we do have a couple of sophomores and Nicole Bond who's back who have had a lot of experience. How is that staff coming along?
We have a lot of different looks from the mound, and I think that's a big strength of ours this year. Nicole Bond has had a terrific offseason where she's finally been healthy, and I think that's really shown in the work that she's done. Kaylee and Kenzie had some critical innings for us last year, so they come in very experienced. And Morgan Newport is a fighter. She's a really tough left-handed pitcher, first one that I've coached at Northwestern, so we're looking for some big things from her as well.
So last year the team, again in the NCAA tournament, again winning games at the NCAA tournament, but still it wasn't the type of year that this program aspires to have. Has that motivation carried into the preparations for the 2017?
It has motivated our team, in particular this group. I feel that there's a real competitive fire that we've been working with in the off season, and that's translated into some really good, very focused work. So we're excited about getting out to Tucson and finally getting to play a game. But again, I think we see a very driven group this year.
Speaking of Tucson, this team's opened up at a different tournament for a number of years. It's a brand new place to have first pitch for this year. You personally, how fired up are you to get into the year?
I'm excited, and we love going to Tucson to play. There's a lot of fun tradition with Arizona, but really it's about getting on the dirt and going to play. It doesn't really matter who we play or when we play. We're just excited to get out there.